What's up? Hoshi's the first one in here. Head Hog, welcome in. OG Jerry, what's up? How's your Litecoin doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Got off of work, picked up the kids from school, and I figured I would just jump on here real quick. Let's just get this going. So what you guys up to today? I'm trying to, let me do something really quick here. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Is the music too loud? Just begin with that. Maybe a speck too loud, I'm not sure. All right, we're good to roll on that one. All right. So we are here on a Monday. What's up, everyone? Got 21 people in here already. Nice to see. What's up, Cats and Dogs Fun? How's it going? Flip Coins, what's up? Turbo, did Turbo do anything? I haven't looked at anything today, but I saw Bitcoin was over 65K on my phone while I was at work, but that was about all the time I had to look. So was the market back? Are we pumping? Moonwell. All right, we'll get into some of this. Like I said in the other updates, y'all throw too much at me, it's going to be hard to do. But I do got to cover one thing first here. We're looking at, let me go ahead and fix this really quick. So let's just jump into this. We already got 24 people in here. Cats and Dogs Fun, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you've been in here before. What you did update. I don't know what that means. It is BTC pump. Yeah, we're pumping. No whack in the house. Mary for OG once again. All right, let's look at this real quick. So starting off, I got to look at Hoppy because I got a super thanks on the whatever it was for Hoppy. I think it was on the Turbo update. And then I did the Hoppy video, but it was all, I fudged it up. It was all screwed up. I didn't pull up the right screen while I was talking about Hoppy. It was still on Sui, I believe it was. All right, let's get into this. So let me pull up. Let me take Dex or that off the screen. Let's stop that. And let's get over to Dex Screener really quick. So we'll get into the Dex Screener coins first here, I guess. Since we are now looking at Hoppy to the moon here. So Hoppy's looking good. Very good bullish looking chart here. 71 million market cap, active Twitter, good website. 15,500 holders here, and you can see high to the low. It's over the 786 here, sitting perfectly. It is starting to move back up here, and as long as you're over 14.3, the price to beat is going to be the high here at 302. And then I did end up adding here on Dex Screener. Hopefully it stays. Our levels here, the 1272, 1414, and now that 1618, of course, that's been on there. But if it's going to break this high, the next potential stop is a 100% move up to 303 here on Hoppy. So whoever requested Hoppy, hopefully you're watching this because I didn't mess that up on that update there. So Hoppy here, if it hits past that, I think Hoppy is going to do something along the lines. If it hits about $1 billion market cap, it's going to come up here around the 2272 and do about a 14.5x or so. So maybe it comes up to 002 here. You can see that's about a 15.5x to that level there. So somewhere in between here to the 002 level could be where this thing is heading to, if you believe it's going to go to $1 billion market cap here. Turbo's not even at $1 billion market cap, unless it pumped without me knowing here. But the other thing to look at the market cap here, you guys can see that going from where Hoppy is now to hit that $1 billion market cap is about a 14.5x here to $1 billion market cap. It all depends on where you think this thing's going to end up. $500 million market cap only takes you up to about a 7x, 7.5x on Hoppy. But Hoppy's another good play. We've seen these meme coins go vertical, so this one's looking extremely well here. Had that pullback, had the bottom here, double bottom with a slightly higher low. So this is exactly what you want to see to be bullish. So hopefully that helped on Hoppy here. Hoppy's looking good. As long as you're over 1.4 here, this thing is bullish to push higher. I could take this one step further and draw another fib from the low here to the high. Let me pull this up just a little bit so we can get to it. But the low to the high here, you can see that as long as you're above, let me scroll it in, above 3012, you're at 1.7 at the moment. So as long as you're above 1.2, above the 786 at 1.4, this thing is bullish. And the price to beat, like I've already said, is 21. But it's looking good. This double bottom pattern, the whole chart here, let me get this off. I want to show you guys something before we move on. Not financial advice, of course, but this thing had a nice, decent run up. We're on the 3-day candles here. It went to the moon. It pulled back. It made this W double bottom pattern here. And the reason I'm showing you this is because something else is doing this exact same thing right here. Double bottom, higher low, and now it's going once again. So with that being said, I know you guys have heard of this one here. And then we'll get into you guys coins in just a moment. But Moodinge, this one that went viral on TikTok, went up a bajillion %. I don't even know how high it went, but we can look at it here. Let me put this on log. But you can just see here, same exact looking chart here, but this one went way up. If I can get this to come up. But yeah, this thing came out, went viral, and then did a, I don't even know how many that is. What is that, a 20,000x? 35,000x, maybe more than that. Look at that. That's ridiculous. But what I wanted to show you on this is just looking at the chart, that nice run up. Same exact thing going on here. The double bottom with the higher low. And then this thing's about to send again, probably. So Moodinge is about to go once again, in my opinion. And then just because I'm not on chat at the moment, I'll get back there in a moment. But I remember someone saying Mary. Mary, we look at Mary at every live stream here. So Mary is looking okay here. 10 million market cap, 16,000 and a half holders. Not looking bad. It's over the 236 here. So as long as you're over this 4022 level, you've been sitting here for these daily candles. Let me go to the larger 3-day and the weekly. You're over it with a weekly candle too. So good. Technically, the bottom is in here. Next stop up is to be bullish over the 382 at 4033. Once you get over that, you're bullish, and then break out over the 618 at 51 here. So for this thing to be bullish and then eventually a breakout, you need to move up about 27%. Once you get over the 382, then the 618 up here, about 100% move here on Mary. You can see it didn't hold. We don't have the 1414 and all the good 1272s like I like. It doesn't transfer over from chart to chart, which is very, very sad. Not good. How high is Mary going to go? Mary looks good. Bottom is in. And now it's time to be bullish here. And then looking here, 10 million market cap. Is this thing going to hit $1 billion? I have no idea. Like I said, kind of compare it to another meme coin. I know Turbo's meme AI, whatever it is, but Turbo's not even hitting $1 billion yet. So it's going to take a lot for these meme coins to hit $1 billion, but they are meme coins. So I don't know how high they're going to go. Hell, if this one only does a 500 million market cap, $500 million, you're still getting a 48x on this thing. Not bad. So let me go back over to the chat here. Oh, let me put this on big screen. There we go. Now you guys can see better. All right, so how is everyone doing here? Yeah, I just got off of work and I just jumped on here real quick, so I didn't have time to prepare anything. Can you check out, let's see here, I'm way behind on the chat. Turbo and used car. Yeah, we'll get over to Turbo in just a minute. Someone asked for something right at the beginning here. What was it? Loud and clear. Hey man, what's up? What's up, Alex? Welcome back. John's back in the house. How's it going? OG Jerry. What is that, a dog? Goat? OG Jerry with his Litecoin bags. Gonna take him to the moon. So how'd you guys like the thumbnail? The last two thumbnails. I actually generated them with AI, of course. With the zombies on there. I don't know if that's too not bright enough for being bullish on crypto, or you know what I mean. Het Hogs in the house. We already covered that. Mary. Maximum Heat in the house. Boston logo. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I need one more little dump to get back into crypto before we take the rocket to the moon. I know what you mean. I need crypto to not do anything for the rest of the year so I can get in. Let's go for Turbo 0.5. Cats and Dogs says TAO coin. GFI once again. We keep covering GFI. All right, Moonwell. I guess we'll go look at, well, no, let's look at used car, and then we'll go back over to the, oh, really? It broke the penny mark? All right, we'll go look at Turbo and Moonwell. Let's go look at used car while we're on deck screener here. Is used car still pumping? Let's see, we probably got it down here already, yeah. All right, used car's at 8 million. Yeah, she's still moving here. The other one that looks just like this is Honk. Yeah, these things look good here. So this is the market cap. How high is it going to go? Your guess is as good as mine. What do we have here? Sitting at an 8 million market cap. All right, we have this thing up at $1 billion. So let's see here. I have no idea where these things are going, to be honest. All right, $500 million market cap. If it's going to be something, maybe it hits a $500 million market cap here. 58x on used car, almost just what we went over on Hoppy. And then just going back to the chart here, let's see what we're going on the price action here. Not sure where we were last time, but we did point out the downtrend was broken here. Very bullish. This thing's moving. It's over the 0.5. As long as you're over 2.2 here, you're at 2.6. The next leg up is going to be the 618 at 3.6 here on used car. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, used car is getting to that breakout point. You can see the support back here, support on that red candle. Once you blew through it, fell below it, but it has been resistance at that level ever since. So once you break over 0.36, that next stop up, this thing may take off. So all you used car holders may finally get your moonshot here. So about a 40% move here. Once you get over 0.36 on used car here, this thing may take off. But looking good here. That's your next stop. As long as you're over 2.2 here, you're at 2.6. But it looks good, like I said. Broke the downtrend, and the next stop is the moon, I guess. 100 and what is that? 131x to make it up to the 1618. Let me move this up. I don't like deck screener. All right, so from where you are right now, if it's going to hit this 1618 at 246, then you're looking at about a 91x. I really wish this would stay on the chart to where we can keep the 1272 on here. The next stop after the high. So let me just pull this up really quick here. I don't want to have to do this on everything, but it is what it is. So if we only hit a new high on the chart here, you can see here in orange, the 1272 at 57 cents, still a decent move. You're probably going to get a 21x, almost a 22x out of used car here. Not bad. All right, so I think that's all the deck screener coins for now. Let's go look at Turbo. You guys say Turbo's pumping. So let me pull this back up. All right, Turbo. Let me pull this down. Just give me one moment. We're also streaming on Twitter, just so you guys are aware. I do not know how to go to the Twitter chat, but apparently people are watching over there. All right, back over here. All right, so before we get to Turbo, I'm way behind on the chat. Jeez. All right, Moonwell, Big Willie's in the house. What's up, Crypto Undead? How you doing, Big Willie? Hope you're doing well today. Het Hog wants Moonwell. Yeah, we're gonna look at Moonwell. John says look at Suku, GFI, Turbo, Moonwell. And then Cats and Dogs says TAO. I don't know what that is. TAO. Cameron White's back in the house here. What's going on, man? Glad the market is trying to do something today. Yeah, me too. All right, let's go look at, what are we on? We're on Q&T right here. Someone asked me on Twitter to look at Q&T. I can't remember who it was. They messaged me DM'd me on Twitter and said, can we look at Q&T to see some prices to watch? So the bottom, in my opinion, is in on Q&T. So this is for whoever asked on Twitter. The low, the market structure that has formed, you are back above after dipping down, back above the 3-2. So as long as you're above 67 here, you're back to being bullish. Even though you are bullish right now, the price still could drop back down. You can see to the trend line here and hit these 618 at 59. So there is still a chance if you fall back below 67, you could come back down here and still hold the market structure here. So just keep that in mind. But in my opinion, the overall bottom for Q&T has finally been put in down here at about 49. You can say $50 here. It's never going back down there. And then with that being said, if it does end up dropping back down to the trend line and to the 618, you're going to drop about 10% down to about 59.90 here. So those are your short-term prices to watch. And it could just come down to 63 and not go lower. But ultimately, not a huge drop on Q&T here. I think once it finally establishes being bullish, what it's trying to do now, if it stays over 67, you have the chance to get back over 73. Once you get over 73, it's probably going to continue the market structure here and make a new high, come up to our target here at about 84, hit that. It may pull back once again, but 84 would keep the market structure intact here. But if you get over 84, 104, you're bullish on Q&T. Let me just finish up Q&T really quick here, and then Q&T is going to the moon once it gets over 140. Q&T over 140 is going to have a huge green candle spawn in here over that 0.5. So Q&T is looking good. It's going to $2,000+ 27 billion market cap, and from today about a 34x almost. So let's go check out Turbo. What is Turbo doing? Yeah, Turbo. Turbo to the, let's see here. Let's see what Turbo's doing. Oh yeah, Turbo's looking good here. If I can get this to move. Let me go back down to the weekly. We're on the monthly. All right, so Turbo here, it got over our line here. Good to see. It broke that previous high. Nice. That is very bullish. So yeah, we broke out of the bull flag pattern. We broke over all of our resistance levels here. We broke over that previous high. So this next stop is the 1 billion market cap. As long as you stay over that previous high at 8 or 9.8, the next leg up for Turbo is that 1 billion. So another, what is that? About a 33-34% move here if I can keep this steady. About a 35% move to a penny and a half now that you're over a penny here. It may come up here and get stuck and pull back, but right now you are extremely bullish on this thing to continue pushing. So Turbo's going to the moon right now. You got to remember these are weekly candles, so it's not going to just spawn in and happen overnight. But on the smaller candles, you can see we have these huge candles spawning in on the 3-day, of course. But yeah, Turbo looks good. 1 billion up next. That's why I kind of say these other meme coins we're looking at, are they actually going to hit a billion market cap? Because Turbo's very popular and it's still on its way to a billion. So does it have the firepower of Turbo to make it up that high? But I guess Turbo's not really a meme coin like on Solana or Ethereum. I think it's bigger than a meme coin, so maybe that's the difference. What do you guys think? What I can do here, though, is we can go down daily time frame here. There's a little wick on here, so we can see if it's going to pull back. Potentially, it doesn't, this doesn't have to do anything. You can see that wick just appeared on me. It's pumping again, so we can't do anything. Yeah, can't do anything with Turbo. She's pumping. So congrats to all you Turbo Moon boys out there. Hopefully you guys are making some money on this, taking your profit. And remember, when it gets up and hits a billion market cap, a penny and a half, there's probably going to be a lot of people taking profit here. So you may get a fat retracement here. And it may do like it did last time in the past, to where it just continues to go here and hits a 3 pennies here. That could be where it's headed for out of this pattern here. So hopefully it does go to 3 pennies and you guys make a lot of money on this thing. Turbo. So what do we got going on here? Yeah, we looked at used car. Oh yeah, Moonwell. What's up? What's up? Meme coin. It's time to BTC pump or dump. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, cats and dogs. Meme coin and TAO coin. All right, let's look at Moonwell and then GFI for Alex before he blows a gasket over here. We looked at Mary. How's everyone doing today? How many people we got in here? We got 28 people in here. Let's see if we can get a lot more people up in this. If anybody has Twitter, did any of you guys have Twitter? Go over to Twitter and look at the live stream on Twitter and see how do you chat. Is there even a chat on there? Because I don't know how the Twitter chats come through here to where we are on StreamYard. I don't know. GFI is dropping. I doubt it. GFI is probably doing nothing. Let's see. Let's go look at, what did we say? GFI and Moonwell. All right, we're on the right screen. Let me just get this rolling here. GFI, what is GFI doing? GFI going to 0. GFI is doing nothing. I told you guys, it's doing nothing. It's doing the same thing it's been doing for a very long time. What we point out every live stream, every update, if we draw from the most recent low to the high, it's still holding above the low to the high 618. As long as you're above $2, there's nothing to worry about here. It's been holding for a very long time here. These are weekly candles, so it's been holding what, for 3 or 4 months now. It's looking good. As long as you're over this $2 range, you're at 207. There's nothing happening. It's consolidating here after breaking the uptrend here, coming down, holding that support. This is extremely healthy. So there's nothing bad going on here. This is giving you time to buy in because it's probably going to go up once it's done consolidating here. Yeah, GFI looks good. I don't know why you say it's dumping. It went down 8%. So 4.4 billion market cap on GFI to the new high at the 1272 at 52, 25x from where we are today, which I didn't even move this. So the price hasn't moved since the last time we looked at it. But yeah, GFI is another good one. It's on Coinbase, low market cap. It's consolidating, very healthy, and it's going to go to the moon at some point. Just keep an eye on $2 here. Break back over 250. Once you get back over 250, we have the 618 here, about $3 here. So once you get over $3 and up to 310, you're back to being bullish short term, low to the high on the price action, and then that should send the price up and hit that 786 level here. But yeah, looking good, not looking bad at all in my opinion. Moonwell is another one on Coinbase. Well here, let's go back down. Why do we not have a chart for Moonwell? Did we not chart Moonwell last time? I could have swore we've looked at Moonwell. Maybe it's on my other, let me see. Maybe it's on the other list here. Caspa's trying to hold up. Hondo, Algo's holding up. AVAX is pumping. Oh, Dogecoin's getting back over the 618 here. Let me see here. Okay, I don't know where Moonwell is. Let me see. Maybe we didn't look at Moonwell because it's just not old enough. All right, we have two charts. Never mind. It's the Gate.io chart here. I should have just scrolled down. All right, Moonwell, looking at it here. It pumped from the last time we looked at it. Nice to see. It is, let me move this out of the way. So it did come up a little bit from the last time we looked at it. It's right at the 0.5 here. Let me zoom this in a little bit so we can see. So Moonwell, I don't know why this is so far over. So let's pull this over. All right, so 5.3 is your price to beat here. That's where it is right now. You want to break over this, get some momentum up off of this V-shaped recovery, and you want to move up. You want to break this high from back here. If you double top here, because if we end up zooming out, you can see monthly candles here. If we double top with a lower high, that's not good. If it gets stuck at that 0.5, it's going to pull right back down to the 382 here. So to keep the momentum up, you have to stay over 5.3, and you have to push up, and you have to get over about 7.4. Once you get over 7.4, the next stop up is 6.8 at 10, and once you get over 10, there's a potential breakout. But from where you are right now, we already have the measurement tool here. We already have it marked out. So if it continues to run, we need to move up. You can see 94, 95% to get up to 10. Once you get over 10.5, the next stop up is the 767 million market cap, 786 at 27, and a 400% move here. So 5x to that 786 here if it continues to move here. But it's looking good off of that little V recovery. And then how high is it going to go? Coinbase, low market cap, I would imagine. Newer coin, potentially a new high this cycle to 424. And if it hits a 12 billion market cap, decent move here. About a 77.5x on your investment, up 72% on the week. So not looking bad at all. Very good looking chart here. I have no idea what Moonwell is, but if it's something, 12 billion and that multiplier here, and you could buy this thing on Coinbase, it could be a very good play. So Moonwell in the books here. How's everyone doing? What did we miss? Jay David, hoping you're having a good day, man. It's better now that I'm off work. Work sucked today. And the schedules got messed up, so now I got to work for 2 more days. I thought I was going to have a couple of days off, but nope. Got to work for the man for another couple of days. Been working for over, I don't even know how long now. I don't care. I don't want to talk about work right now. We're talking about crypto. So what's up, Cameron? Welcome back. Index Cooperative on Coinbase. Could you please take a look at the charts? All right, let me see what I missed here because I'm missing stuff once again. Guys in the house says Inu Soul. Let me see here. All right, last thing I read was that. Alex, what's up? We buy watches. This guy is the man for TA. Put a like for him. Thank you for that. Thank you. I think you say that every stream, but thank you for that. Yeah, 33 people in here. We're trying to get over the record. I think it was 45 to 50 people in here. Let's see if we can break that today. But yeah, thank you for that. When do you reckon the pump will happen? When do you reckon the pump will happen? Wait, when do you reckon it will pump? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, GFI? I have no idea. It's just consolidating right now. Just watch those prices we went over. We buy watches. Once it has to climb over those price levels, and then it'll be bullish at one point. But yeah, that's the reason we look at those prices there. Can we look at FET for universal codes? Yes, we can in just a moment. So we looked at Moonwell, we looked at GFI. What was the other one here on Deck Screener we can look at? Could have swore there was something. TAO maybe. GFI, TF. Oh, we're just TAO. We'll just go look at it. So Moonwell, TAO. Someone had asked me not too long ago to look at Marinade, and I forgot. Who was that asked me for Marinade? All right, looking at... Is this what you're talking about, TAO? This is the only one I know of. We covered this thing in the past, and I don't remember the last time we said about it, but we do have the fib on here. It's been respecting it. I don't know what these green lines are, but it can clearly see support in the past, support once again. So it needs to break. It needs to get a candle. Let me see the weekly candles here. Let me get this to where we can see the chart. Yeah, so you need to get a weekly candle close over the 1272 here. So this is going from the high back here to the low, and you can see it is respecting these levels. That's why we've had it on the chart for so long. The 1414 was very strong support, and now it's moving up once again. So as long as you're over 550 down to 450, I would imagine those are based on low to the high here. Excuse me. Let's see. No, I don't know what they're based on. But they are some sort of support and resistance, so I'll leave them. So right now, low to the high on TAO here, as long as you're over 485, this is the macro scale, by the way. Maybe I need to go down to the 3-day here. But yeah, as long as you're over 485, this thing is considered bullish. As long as you're over 550, this thing is bullish for a move higher. But like I was saying, the big thing it needs to do right now, it needs to hold over where it is, and it needs to get over with a weekly close over the 2272 at 728. You are at 623 here. And then it's going to start running. So the last time we looked at it was a long time ago. I'm trying to get a different level here for who wants to look at Tau. So we're over that green line. I guess we can go to this most recent price here, and I'll just simply draw from this pullback to the high, and short-term price action as long as you're over 626 here. 626 down to 594, still bullish, and it's still holding. What you can see here is the higher lows and the uptrend. So that's what you want to see. You need to hold over these two levels here. And of course, it looks like it's getting stuck at this level here. So you need to break over 683. Wrong tool. And then eventually, like I already said, it has to get a weekly close over 728. And then you're back in business on this thing. If not, zooming out, this thing's going to end up, and let me pull this right here so you guys can see it. But you can clearly see that it's going to double top here, lower high, and then it's probably going to come way back down. So just kind of keep an eye on those prices on TAO there. Let me see what's around this. LCX to the moon. We're bullish on LCX. Someone asks for this all the time. But LCX is bullish off of that. Last time we looked at it with the red candle, green one spawning in here, still holding the structure. So the bottom is in on LCX. So what you guys up to? We got anything else better to look at? We look at the same thing every time on the live stream. Do you guys realize that? All right, FET. We're going to look at FET and Suku. FET and Suku really quick for whoever asked for that. Wait, FET is ASM now, ain't it? Same chart, though. Isn't that the one? Yeah, this is the one that combined with, I don't remember what chart we're looking at. This is the one that combined with Ocean and Singularity, I believe, if I'm correct. But looking at it here, high to the low, we have our market caps on the chart. Dipped below, I would imagine it probably hit some sort of level, depending on where we draw this at. Let's see here. Low there to the high. We have a 382 here right at that 786. So if you draw it there, this thing looks good as long as you're over 107. We pull it up to here. From the most recent pullback to the most recent high after this dip, hit the 786 support, and it's back, got stuck at the 382. It's right over the 0.5 here. So if you want short-term prices to watch, as long as you're over 133, the price to beat is the 382. Once you get over 167, you're back to being bullish. 221, and then over 221, this thing should start moving. And what you want to see here is a break back over that previous 250 high from all the way back here. And then once you establish over that, you need to break this high to break this market structure, because you can clearly see there's a downtrend in play here. But breaking over the 382 here at 167 and moving up to 221 is probably going to break that. But yeah, just to look at some shorter prices there on FET. But yeah, I have no idea how high this thing is going to end up going now that it merged with those other two tokens for the superpower of AI, of whatever they say. But just looking at the overall chart here, this is extremely bullish. Higher highs, higher lows. It's just curling up here. It's probably going to have a decent run this cycle. I don't remember what the market cap is, but we do have these marked out here. And we just keep it simple. Once it breaks over 250 and gets some momentum going, 17 million or 17.6 billion market cap, up to about $7.10. It's probably very likely going to happen, a 5x there. 30 billion market cap on this thing to 12.25, get you almost a 10x, a 9.5, 10x. And then if it hits a 67 billion market cap, 26 bucks, almost a 20x. And like I said, I have no idea where this thing's going to end up after that merger. It may be huge. It may go to 100 billion market cap. I do not know. But those are some targets here. But it would help you guys, whatever you're bullish on, like FET here, ASM, whatever it's called now. Just comment, what do you think this thing's going to hit? I mean, what does the majority of the community say? You know, it may go way higher than we think here. How's everyone going? We looked at FET. Hopefully that helped on FET there. I may have missed something. We got Crypto Shock for the $5 super chat. I thank you very much. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Crypto Shock. I appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. Vo Williams, what's up, Vo? Vo back in the house. Big shout to Crypto Undead. How's it going? Vo with his, what was it called? The Sleeping Giant? No, the Dreaming Giant. Damn, I forgot. Vo here made his own meme coin. What else did we miss? Daiquiris all day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we just looked at Moonwell. Moonwell's looking good. Carlos with the super sticker. Thank you for that. Carlitos Marquise in the house. Thank you for that. No comment, but a super chat. I appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. Alfredo's back. I heard Moonwell is like Aerodrome on Arc and Arc Block. Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of Moonwell from here in the live streams. I haven't looked at it. Maybe it's going to be huge. Daiquiris all day, turbo in price discovery. Yeah, if you want to say it like that. Price discovery for turbo. It's probably going to go to $1 billion and then have a little sell off. But then if it runs like it has been, it may go to 3 pennies and 2 billion out of the pattern there. It may go to 1 billion, that 1.5 pennies, slight pullback, and then go straight back up to the moon and hit 3 pennies. That's what I'm thinking it's going to do. Veronica's back in the house. How's it going, Veronica? How you doing? Hi, can you do Fox? Or she said hi, Fox. It's not how do you. Yes, go ahead and get it. Sorry, my son was getting the VR. All right. Oh, we got Hoshi. I appreciate that for 2. Hello, Undead. Did you do Metis DAO? No, we did not. Wait, is that what you asked for at the beginning? What's up, Jared? Welcome back. Jared says, I just hit the like button. I appreciate that. We got 35 people in here, so everyone please hit the like button, please. All right, so let me scroll back up here, see what I missed. I appreciate the super chats and the super stickers. I appreciate it very much, guys. Oh yeah, Suku. We need to do Suku really quick. PJ says, can you take a look at Falcon X? Yeah, we've looked at Falcon X before. So we need to go look at Inu and Falcon X on Sol for Guy and PJ, I guess, while I remember that. All right, let me do those really quick. Falcon X and Inu on Sol. So let's pull this, let's remove this. Let's go back to pull the deck screener up. All right, back over to deck screener. We covered Juice Car. Damn, I already forgot what you said. You said Inu on Sol, and then the other one was, I guess this is it, the first one that popped up. Inu on Sol. What I would simply say, if anyone's interested in it, make sure their Twitter is active. They have a decent website. go ahead and right click on this here, copy their token address, and then go type in rugcheck.com. That checks Solana coins to see, you know, the owners, if it's a rug check. It's a very helpful tool. It'll tell you if someone owns, you know, 50%, 80% of the tokens or something stupid like that. And if there's not a lot of people owning all the tokens, then, you know, they're not going to dump on you. Almost 3,000 holders. This thing looks like it's fairly new. Let's go to the 3-day chart. Okay, we are on price. I'm going to, no, not 4 hour. I'm going to go down to the daily so we can actually see something. All right, daily candles here. Nah, not looking too bad. This thing's still holding an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, but then it broke down a little bit. So what we can simply do on Inu here, what, 4.5 million market cap. And, you know, all of these things on Solana, all of these meme coins you can get on Solana, they're pretty much, you know, it just depends. I don't know where they're going to end up going. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? What is that? I just noticed that. But they're pretty much, you know, just kind of pick your poison, what you want to invest in. Not all of them are going to run like we want them to, but, you know, just do your research on it. That's all I can really say. So this one from the high to the low, let me put this on log. Okay, better on log. All right, so this one's a little bit of a over the 786. So the price to beat where it's getting stuck right now, as long as you're over 003, you're at 004. You need to break over the 0052 level. Once you break this high here, you can see all of these daily candles are getting stuck here. Once you get a daily candle over that level, that's when it's going to start moving again. But it looks extremely good here. It had back here in the past, after the run up, which we saw just now. What was that we were looking at? We were looking at something. I think it was Hoppy, or I don't know what we were looking at. Maybe it was Mary. But Boodinch, the one that went viral on TikTok, has this same exact pattern going for it right now off of the huge run up it had. So you can see here yet another example. The double bottom, higher low, and then it went, and it's still going even though it pulled back just a little bit. So just keep an eye on those prices there, but it's looking good. And then what I can simply do, since we're on the daily here, let me pull up another fib here for Inu, and I still can't remember the other one we wanted to look at. And as long as you're over the 382 here, if we can see that, as long as you're over 0042, you're at 4.5 at the moment, you're bullish here. Even down to 3.7, you're still bullish. Any lower than that, it's going back down. But those two prices are the short-term prices to watch, which you can see clearly keep you over the macro 786 here at 3.2. But yeah, if you fall lower than that, probably if you fall lower than this 236, it's probably going to pull back to the 786 here, and you would end up dropping all the way back down there and drop about 24%. And like I said, once you break over this, it should go to the moon. Try to see if we have, okay, we go to the weekly candles here. There's just not enough to look at. That looks a total mess. All right, so we'll pull it back. All right, so just remember those prices, and then 4.5 million market cap. We go over here to market cap. Like I've said many times in the past, no idea where these things are going to end up. We can kind of only speculate. If something's sitting at just under a 5 million market cap, where can it potentially go? That's the big question. 10 million market cap, 20 million market cap maybe. So if you think this thing's going to hit a 20 million market cap, then you're looking at a 4.5, maybe a 5x out of this thing. Maybe you're bullish on it and you think it's going to hit 100 million market cap. So if this thing ends up hitting 100 million market cap, that's where you would get a decent move. So for this thing to hit 100 million, you're getting that 20x, about a 21, 22x out of this thing. And if it only hits a 50 million market cap, maybe you only get a 10x. If I get this to move, come on. So yeah. And then what was the other one someone wanted to look at? Hopefully we're on the right screen. Let's see here. Yeah, we got to go look at MetaStyle for Hoshi. I appreciate the 2 on the super chat. Fox. Okay, so we got to go back, I guess. What's up, D-Clan? Welcome back, or welcome in. I don't remember if you were here or not. D-Clan Wyatt. Oh, yeah, you've been here before. Smash that like button. I appreciate that. What's up, Mo? Mo says yo again. What's up? How's it going? Daiquiris all day. Can we look at Polyswarm? I don't mind looking at Polyswarm. Yeah, we'll look at a couple when we get back over there. Fox, XEN, Polyswarm. What's up, Metal Detecting? How you doing today? Hello, everyone. Does anyone know if we're going to pass the 382 fib on XCN? We're going to go look at that in a minute. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. He says howdy. Howdy, y'all. What did we miss? We looked at Moonwell. There was something else. Oh, we need to look at Suku. Suku's the next one up, I think. Oh, Falcon X for PJ. Falcon X, and then we'll go back to the deck screener chart. Falcon X to the moon. We looked at Falcon X, I think, in every live stream. Falcon X. Let's see what's happening with this thing right now. This the right one? I don't know. I don't remember this picture. That looks good. Falcon X 5.4. Why don't we have a chart for this thing? I could have swore we looked at Falcon X. Let me make sure we have the right one. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. Uncle Soul. No, Uncle Sal, I mean. Uncle Sal. This got to be it. Alright, I can't believe we haven't charted this one yet. Not looking too shabby here. Let's get the pointless volume off of the chart. Let's bring up the fib really quick here. And every time we're on the live stream here, I feel like we get things rolling really good. And I'm just flying through the coins, and then I always have to go. It's kind of sad. You guys remember last night when you were here, they were telling me supper was ready. Supper was ready. One of these days we'll stay on here for a good while. So high to the low on Falcon X here. Let me recheck the chat for PJ. Is this the right Falcon X? What's up, Shadow? How's it going? Anthony says track. Anthony Tony, what's up? Let me see here. All right, we're just gonna keep looking at. What were we looking at? How do I get this off? All right, there we go. All right, so looking at. Wait, is this the right one? FAL? I think I'm looking at the wrong one. At Falt. No, this is Falcon X. I remember this symbol, but I don't remember this. But we'll look at it. All right, high to the low, Falcon X here. You're confirmed the bottom is in. You're over the 236 at 00305 where you are right now. So as long as you're over 5.2, confirms the bottom is in. What you need to see here, even though if you draw it from here, let me see here. This is very important. So even though you are from that low to that low holding this uptrend, you can clearly see the lower low and you're still making lower highs. So what you need to see here is you need to hold over the 236 at 5.2, and you must get up here and break over to break this previous high here, to break this downwards market structure. You have to get over 7.5 here from where you're at 5.4. So if you can stay over this level, 7.5 is a big price. You have to get over that and break it. And then not only are you bullish on the structure here, you're bullish over that 3.2, and potentially you can push up. And then also notice on the chart the support back here, resistance here. Another big price to watch is going to be that 0.5 at 001. You have to get over that, and then maybe that thing will start flying here for Falcon X. But very crucial that you hold here and get over that 382 to break that market structure. And then where's this thing going to end up? I'm surprised it kept the things here. But if we just simply measure it here, if it ends up breaking through all these levels and goes for a new high, that potentially takes you up here to 007, 007 in the house, and a 13x. So for a new high, a 13x on this thing. Market cap wise, let's see where a 13x takes you on the market cap. So if we go from where the market cap is right now to 5.4, almost a 5.5 million, if you're going to hit, what did we say, a 13x? Damn, what did I say? Okay, let me pull this up because I don't remember what I said, and I don't know where it went. Yeah, 13x. All right, back over to market cap here. Hold on, I got to check my phone. Someone's texting me again. All right, let me text really quick while you guys stare at Falcon X for a moment. There you go. Better view. Oh, that's blurry. That wasn't good. Just give me a moment. All right. So market cap wise, what is the 13x going to get us? So we can move things along here. So everyone coming in here, welcome in. If you're new, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I appreciate every one of you guys in here. And please hit the like button for me. It's going to help out a lot with the algorithm. Not going to get into that again, but the algorithm doesn't like me at the moment. Damn, where's the 13x take us to? Oh, it's going to take us up to a 100 million market cap, almost about a 75 million market cap to hit that first target and hit that market cap there. So yeah, decent move for this thing. Of course, I know nothing about the circulating supply. I don't even check that on the meme coins here. So is that it over here? We need to get over and look at XCN. What did I miss? Oh yeah, hello Undead. Did you look at Metis DAO? $2 for Hoshi Metis DAO. That's going to be the first one we look at. Metis DAO. All right, let me pull this back up. I'm not sure if we missed anything on Deck Screener, but it is what it is. All right, back over to Deck Screener, or not Deck Screener. All right, we looked at FET. Oh yeah, Suku. While I'm thinking of Suku, let's see what Suku's up to. Damn it. All right, Suku, what is it doing? Is it doing nothing still? Yeah, it's just like Fox, or not Fox, GFI. It's just consolidating here. Doing nothing. Still has the market structure intact. Came down to that support level, the green line here at 5.3. You're now at 6.2, and it's holding up well after it broke the uptrend. It's just consolidating. Other than that, there's nothing really to say. Depending on where you draw this at, I don't think there's any other one but the one we're on. But if we just simply drew the fib as we did, 786 final support, looking good. That's the reason for that green line. As long as you stay over that final support level, we can go down to smaller time frames. But we can clearly see it's still holding the market structure. So as long as you're looking like this, higher lows, it looks good. But it's not doing anything. Price to beat is where it got stuck on this wick here. You need to get over the 236 here to establish that this is the bottom here. Right now, the low to the high, you can see right at that 0.5 level, hit the 618. So 6.2, if you hold over 6.2, if you can get over 6.7, it's back to being bullish, and it's probably going to push it back up to try to break over that macro 236 at 8.3 here. Once you get over 8.3, like I said, bottom is in, confirmed, and then bullish on Suku over 14.5 here. But yeah, we're bullish on Suku here. Suku's going to go to the moon at some point. Low market cap on Coinbase. It's down here below the 236. Nobody wants to buy these coins right now. And when you're buying in here, this accumulation phase after breaking that trend, this is it. You will be happy when this thing runs up. Not financial advice, of course. So let me pull this down to where we are today. But you can see Suku here. If it only comes up and hits a 618 retracement this cycle, about a 6.5x up to 36 cents. If it hits the 786 retracement, about a 12.5x up to 70 cents. And then our target here is just under $1 billion market cap here on the Coinbase chart for a decent, what is that? If I can get this to move, about an 80x. So if Suku here, no, I got to redo that because we're not right. We moved up since the last one. So let's rewind the tape. 618 retracement is going to be about a 6x. 786 is going to be about an 11x. And then in just under $1 billion, 800 million market cap, 1272 450 for the price of Suku is a 74x almost. So Suku to the moon here if you think it's going to hit that market cap, just under $1 billion. So yeah, Suku's not bad. What was the other one you asked for, or someone asked for? David 81 asked for Alchemex. What is Alchemex? And Veronica asked for Fox. All right, let's go look at Fox. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My son's yelling again in the background. Every time I live stream, he's on the damn VR in the next room over. Hold on, I got a text again. Excuse me. All right, so Suku, and then what did we say? I'm way behind on chats. Hold on, let me check super chats, make sure I don't got any coming in, because we got to prioritize those. All right, we got to look at Metastal for Hoshi here, and then we'll have to get to whatever else you guys are asking for here. But what are you guys saying? Did you say FTT have potential? Isn't that the rug pull? All right, we gotta look at XCN, and then what else? XCN and Fox, and then first Metastal and Polyswarm. Metastal, if we don't have a chart for this, it's going to take us a minute. So Metastal, should have looked at this one a long time ago. Metastal, okay, X chart. Oh, is this on Coinbase? Nice. So Metastal. All right, we got some price action, price history here. How have we never looked at this before? Is this it? Up 9% on the week here. Let me go ahead and just draw the fib, and then we'll pull up the other stuff. So let's see what it's doing with the high to the low here. Let's see here. All right, so you're over the 618, getting stuck right at the 786 here. So you need to break over 42. This is where you got stuck here, but you did blow through it here. But ultimately, you can clearly see it's still got a downtrend in play here. So big thing to first accomplish here is breaking the downtrend here. So it looks like if it continues to move up and get over the 786 here, it will confirm breaking that over 42. You're at 38 at the moment. So just keep that in mind. And then it already came up to the 1272, just above the 1414. So let me go pull up what the market cap is on this thing. Hopefully it has a low market cap. Before I do that, let me just simply do this. So as long as you're above 31, the price to beat is 42. If you get over 42, it's potentially breaking the downtrend here, and this thing will be bullish once again. So let's see if we go from the low to the high, if it tells us a similar story here. Let me pull this out to the side so you guys can see it better. So yeah, yet again, low to the high, came down perfectly. Hit the 618. Of course, it wicked below, but you can see it held 2 candles and bounced. And right now, it's right at that 0.5 at 38. It's over the 0.5, so it's not looking too bad. That's what you want to see. Low to the high, 618 bounce. Any lower than the 618, then it would go down a lot further. But usually you get a 618 bounce. And that's exactly what it's doing here. And just like in the upwards direction here, like if you were to come down, you would want to get back over the 618, if that makes any sense here. So let me pull up the market cap on this one here. What is the website we were using? Let's see if this website's going to work for us today. It hasn't been working. So what's the price of BTC right now? Did it pump higher? Metis Dow. What is the ticker for Metis Dow? What are we looking at here? Wait, did I switch the screen back? All right, you guys can see Metis Dow. Metis. It's just Metis. I can't find it. Does anyone know the circulating supply and the market cap for Metis here so we can speed things along? Because as you guys know, when I bring up other websites on this awesome laptop, it doesn't want to work right. Metis is not popping up. Metis, maybe it did pop up. Let's see what this is. No, it's just going to spin. Yeah, you can go spin your way to. All right. Let me bring up CoinGecko. Let's crash the computer, and crash the stream again. So how's everyone doing out there? We're gonna look at these coins, but when we have to look at these ones that I don't have charts for, it's a nuisance sometimes. I don't know why I just typed XCN. Looking for Metis here. Metis is up 16% on the week. Is that true? Are they lying to me? We're up 10% on the week. We're at $39. Did I find the right one? No, I did not. That is not the right one. Why can't I find Metis Dow? I'm trying here, but I don't know where this thing is. Alright, it's not on here. So am I looking at the wrong thing? Is this on Deck Screener or something? I just figured with the Dow was on something else. Maybe I'm just dumb. Metis Dow Floxer, what the hell? Binary Dow token? No, that's not it. Alright, I don't know what's happening here. If I bring up CoinMarketCap on this dumb computer, it's gonna crash this damn thing. Let me try. Alright, so while I'm looking for this, we always ask different questions here on the live stream. So any of you guys want to ask a question? Like we asked before, where you guys from? I know one. How old are you guys? How old are the people in here in the chat? Are you all young people? I know some of you are older. While I'm looking for Metis Dow. Is this thing only on PancakeSwap? Is that why I can't find it? Yeah. Chain data contains unverified information. Please do your own research. Yeah, if this is the right thing, I can only find it on PancakeSwap on CoinMarketCap, and it has 13 zeros in front of 84. That's not correct, is it? Wrapped BNB. All right, we're just going to get off of that. I apologize that we're not finding the Metis Dow. Don't ask for that again, because I don't know what the hell happened there. Andy says, can you do ALB? Nowak says, Alien Base also. Fox, did we not do Fox? All right. Shadow Frost says 237 million market cap. 6.1 coin. All right, so I'll just write that down and see if you're correct. All right, so Shadow says 237 million market cap, and they have 6.1 million coins in circulation. Is that what you're trying to say? MISPA 1976 back here. I'm old as shit. What did I miss? So we covered some stuff already, but we're trying to look up Metis DAO, but I don't know where the hell to find it at. So we need to go back, I guess, look at Alien Base. Oh yeah, Anthony Tony says track. XCN, Fox, and Polyswarm, because I can do those easy. We'll just have to come back to Metis because I don't know what the hell's happening with it. It's new on Coinbase apparently, and it's whatever. Polyswarm. Polyswarm, is it still pumping or is it still stuck? Yeah, it's still stuck. So from the last time we looked at it, broke the uptrend. Same thing the others were doing, consolidating here. This one over the 236 at 1.3. It ended up forming the bullish market structure that we pointed out here. And then off of that, it hit the 236 one last time, and then it had a nice decent pump over the 382. Ultimately, it did not get over it. Got stuck perfectly at it at 2.1. You're at 2.0. So until you get over this could be it, and it's going to end up coming back down. But if you can get back over 2.1, you'll technically be macro bullish here. I was looking at my phone again, and then okay, so yeah. All right, so Polyswarm here, what we can do is draw on the shorter price action here. Is simply pulling it up here. Hopefully you guys don't hear my son screaming in the background once again. He's so loud. But if we pull this up to see if this thing's potentially going to hold up and push through that 382 at 2.1, we're just below the 236 off of that wick here. So 2.1 is the big price. If you can stay over 1.8, excuse me, 1.8 is the big price. Any lower than 1.8, I think we pointed this out last time, then you are going to have the price come down, potentially 618 retracement here, which would still hold the market structure, which I didn't draw that correct, but you get the idea. It's still going to end up holding this market structure here, even if it comes down to 1.5 once again. So if that is going to happen, then of course, from where you are right now, that 1.8 level on Polyswarm here, which we are extremely bullish on the project here, 9% drop. Any lower than a 9% drop at 1.8, then this thing could drop 26-27% to 1.5. But I think if it does that one last time to get it down here, and then maybe it'll push through that 382, be bullish over 2.1, and we'll start going from there. But as of right now, it's been consolidating, had a nice pump up, could pull back, but it's all going to depend on these support levels here. But yeah, Polyswarm's a good one here. How high is it going to end up going? Of course, we go over this all the time. Polyswarm to the new high here. I think this is definitely going to get hit, just under $1 billion market cap. So Polyswarm here up to about 44 to 45 pennies is going to get you a 20x. So I think a good solid 20x this cycle for 829 million market cap is pretty fair for Polyswarm. Almost like a 21x. Wait, let me fix this. Pull it down just a hair here, since we did dip down just a little bit here. But yeah, it is not going to change it too much. But yeah, good 20, 21, 22x here. Just under $1 billion market cap. And then we have the 72 cent range, 1.3 billion market cap, 36x almost, and then a 2.7 billion market cap up here to a 71x up to about 1414 or 144. That is up to that market cap there. So yeah, Polyswarm is going to be a huge player. Maybe if it doesn't go that high this cycle you're good for a solid 20x here, I think. And then if it goes higher in the future, so be it, which I think it will, if it sticks around. But yeah, Polyswarm looks good. And then Fox and XCN here. What is Fox doing? Fox is probably doing the same thing it did last time. So Fox here is another one we watch on Coinbase. Yeah, Fox is still stuck in the downtrend here. So the previous uptrend here and the downtrend that is here holding. We're down below, or we're right at, I believe, low to the high. Like I said before, we cover so much here. Low to the high. Okay, we have the 786 down here and then the 618 here. So you're below this line here, which is only, if we look back in the past, this is pretty much this low back here, all of these candles. It's just a macro support and resistance area that we threw up on the chart, but you're getting stuck right below it, so it is coming into play at, what is that, 3.4. So if you can get back over 3.4, 3.5 maybe, let me see here, 3.49, you're at it right now, but you're still stuck in a downtrend. If you can get over that level, the next stop up would be low to the high 618 at 4. Once you get over 4, that'll show you that the downtrend is pretty much broken here. But if it continues to come down and it stays below that 3.4 level, then it's simply low to the high, like a lot of things came down and hit that final 786 support. So if Fox here ends up coming down more, dropping another 20%, and it comes down to 0.28 here, that would be the final bottom, in my opinion, for Fox here. That would be a very good buying opportunity and potentially buying the bottom on something. Of course, not from back here, but the price now. So if you're ever looking to DCA in on Fox, if it continues in the downtrend, this could be your price. More likely than not, we've seen so many things come down to that final 786 support and bounce, start going back up. Or it may come down here and consolidate, but a lot of things, downtrend has been broken and then it consolidates. But looking good, not bad. Still time to buy in on all these, what we're looking at on the channel here. As long as you're down below the macro 236 and we're hitting these lower retracement levels, nobody wants to touch these things right now. These are the times where you're going to make the most you can out of this. Not financial advice, of course. Once you get back over 4.7, macro bottom is in. Once you get back over the 382 at 8.7 here, so 8.5, maybe 9 pennies, you can be bullish once again on Fox here. But right now, it's still in a downtrend. How high is it going to go? So shapeshift here, 618 retracement, 23 million market cap. Hopefully these haven't changed. I haven't checked the circulating supply in a little bit, but a 7x up to there from today. Let me pull this right. All right, so about a 6.5x up to that market cap. The 786 retracement, 286 million market cap to 46.5, a 13x, and then if this thing is going to make a new high here on the Coinbase chart, a 2 billion potential market cap on this thing, which you can see this is a very large move. 97.5x up to the 1272 at 350. So I think I compared this to ADA in the last live stream. I'm not sure, but something like this that's down here in the penny range reminds me of Cardano. Cardano was huge last cycle. Everyone was talking about Cardano and ADA and Charles Hoskinson or whatever his name is. And then it ended up going from pennies to a little over $3. I don't remember where it went. I think 370 if my memory is correct. But you gotta put that into perspective here. Something like Fox, is it as big as ADA? Is it going to hit a 2 billion market cap and hit 350 from these pennies here? That's the big question. So is it realistically going to do a 97x? That's what you got to ask yourself. So maybe these other targets are what you're looking for here. I don't have, I can't tell you guys where these things are going. I'm just giving you guys what I know and what I've known from the past and the chart, of course. So hopefully it's helping out with this non-financial advice that we give you here. All right, so let me see, what am I missing here? XCN, I guess we need to look at. Metal Detecting England says, is there a limit on how much we can sell at a time during the bull run? Like for an example, we'll be able to sell a whole 20 million XCN coins if it went to 5 cents. It depends on the exchange. It depends on where you're holding it at. Some exchanges have limits, some don't. Maybe I haven't looked into that in a long time. And a lot of exchanges, when things are going up and everyone's trying to sell, the sites crash. I remember crypto.com crashed, Coinbase crashed, and then sometimes, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was crypto.com last cycle. All of a sudden they did maintenance in the middle because they were overwhelmed. They had to do maintenance in the middle of, things running to the moon. And then, at certain points, you're not able to sell at the exact price you want or the top because they just won't let you. And then so many people are on the exchange, it just crashes them. So you got to keep that in mind. But there are limits on a lot of exchanges of how much you can do a day in a 24-hour period. or withdrawal. Maybe you may be able to sell everything into USDT or Tether, Tether, and just hold it in that or something, some kind of stable coin, or to cash on the whatever website you're on. But to cash out to your bank account, I think there's limits on all of that, of course. All right, so all right, you said correct to the 6.1 million coins, says Shadow. And then Hoshi back with another $2. Appreciate that. Metasdow is Vitalik's mom's founder of Ethereum. Okay, so was that the right chart that we had? I guess it is. Okay. Let's see here. What did I miss? So he said 6.1 coins in 6 million coins in circulation. Okay. All right, so we did Fox. We got to do XCN. Let me go finish up Metis here before I forget. So Metis on Coinbase. So going by this chart here, they have 6 million coins in circulation. All right, so 6 million coins in circulation. Let me go ahead and pull up the measurement. So holding over that 618, the price to beat is the 786. I think we went over the smaller prices there. But if this thing's going to have another run back up, 1618 to 195 would be about a 400% move off, so about a 5x. So for this thing to do another 5x, what did this thing already do? So from last October here, double bottom, higher low, this thing did about a 13.5x, so not bad. So does it have another 5x, maybe more left in the tank? Let's say the 2272, another 15, 16x left in the tank to 644. So you said 6 million coins in circulation. Let me just punch this in because my brain's not working. 6 million times 644 would be a $3.8 billion market cap. So you got to tell yourself, ask yourself, is this going to hit a $3 billion market cap? Did I say 3.8? Yeah, 3.8 billion market cap here on Metis DAO. And you said it's sitting at a what right now? Let me recheck the chat. 237 million market cap. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's something in a bull market, why would it not, I guess? And it is on Coinbase, hit a 3.8 billion market cap. So yeah, there's a decent target to watch for this thing. If it only comes up to $200, I don't know if they're going to release tokens or anything. I don't know if that's the total supply, 6 million coins. And let's say it does hit, what did we say? About $200. Then that'll give you a 1.1 million market cap, or billion rather. So it's either going to do a 5x or a 16x. If you think it's going to hit a billion market cap. A lot of people say the Coinbase coins are destined to hit a billion market cap. I don't know how true that is, so we'll just say 1 billion. So hopefully that helped on Metis here. All right, we need to go look at XCN. Sorry about that, I'm yawning. So XCN to the moon. XCN we cover all the time, and we are bullish on it. XCN is going to do about 1,000x this cycle. The XCN, same thing here. Broke the uptrend. It's just been consolidating after that dip down. It has the structure intact here. So XCN is looking good, and this is the final bottom price for it. So if you ever wanted to buy XCN, not financial advice, of course, don't you think now would be the time? You could see that low to the high, hit that 786 with this wick here perfectly. It's back above this level. This is a low from back here, and you can see the little bit of resistance back here. So that is a level that we threw up on the chart. What is that? At 0011 there. You're over that, and you're just below the 618. So the market structure off of that 786 tag there, once you get back over 1.3 here, the big price to get back over is 2.1. And once you get back over 2.1, It should send the price up of XCN over the 236 here at 002. So over that macro level here, bottom is officially in, and then we can worry about being bullish over the 3-2 at 005 here. So yeah, it's like the perfect time to buy XCN right now. If you think XCN is going to go up, this is it. I mean, there's no other way around it, in my opinion. But yeah, I hope it stays around here for another couple of months. I don't think it is. We're already seeing things start to move. Things are starting to wake up. So my dreams may just get thrown out the window because things are starting to pump. So what do you guys think? Do you think these things are going to hang around for another couple of months and in springtime we start to go up? Or are they going to just continue grinding up and then springtime we go to the moon? Maybe that's the case. I do not know. But yeah, perfect buying opportunity for XCN here. If it comes up and hits 0059, pretty much 006, you're looking at a 4.5x on your investment. If it only does a 0.5 retracement up to 1 penny, 8.5, almost a 9x on your investment. So these are all good targets to watch on XCN for taking your profit out. 2 pennies here is a 17x. And then if it only does a 786 retracement, which is highly possible, this thing to grind its way up and then it goes like this in the bull run and then tops out, I could see that happening. So 5.5 pennies, 5 pennies, 1.7 billion market cap, 43.5, almost a 44x on XCN here. So that's what we're looking for. Nice targets here for XCN. I think XCN is going to hit this 786 here. So a decent move here. We may throw this one up there. I need to go look into XCN because I don't even know what it does. But throw it up there with Jasmine and Elon, all these coins that I think are going to have decent runs and do 40 and 50 X's this cycle. And then if you want to hold a moon bag, maybe take profit here or here and then let your initial investment ride on XCN. Maybe it hits the $27 billion market cap up here. You can see if it hits the new high on the 1272 retracement at 88, 684x almost. That's a huge move. I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest, to be realistic. If it does, then so be it. I mean, you never know. This thing came down so fast. Maybe it is going to shoot all the way up there. That would be awesome. So the best strategy for XCN is watch these levels, take your profit out, get your good profit out, let your initial investment ride whatever you're holding on to right now after you take your profit, and then just let it ride to see how high it's going to go. Because I guarantee you guys are going to be asking for it. When everything's going to the moon, I'm going to try my best to keep up with what's going on here. I guarantee people are going to ask for XCN here. And we'll kind of look at it to see what's happening. And we'll kind of guess and kind of get some sort of, idea of where it's going or when it's going to top out, if that makes sense. But yeah, XCN in the books. Oh, what are we missing? What are we missing here? But I appreciate the couple of super chats we've gotten already. I appreciate it a lot. Back to the live chat here. Yeah, we've covered a lot of stuff you guys are already asking for. Hector, welcome to the live stream. Any updates on Turbo? Yeah, we looked at Turbo. Turbo looks extremely well right now. Looks bullish. As long as Turbo is over, I can't remember what it is now, over a penny, it's bullish. Next stop is a penny and a half and $1 billion market cap. And just watch out because that number there, $1 billion market cap, a penny and a half, you're probably going to have sellers there. So it may pull back at that point. Mo L says, don't forget to talk about them taxes. Cameron's back. I want to buy index cooperative, but it is at a good time base. What? But is it a good time base off the chart? Didn't you ask for that earlier? Index cooperative. Marcus, how's it going? No, we have not done PNG. I know we haven't done PNG, but we've covered a couple already. We did Suku, Roven, how's it going? Flo and Roven, welcome in. Yeah, we did Suku just a while ago. Elizabeth says, Moonwell, come on, break through. Moonwell to the moon. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Good afternoon. I hope everything's going good. Everything's good, man. Still haven't got my pipe fixed. It's still leaking outside, but it's getting there. I waited all day long for the people to call me, and no one called me for my appointment to get someone out here. It is what it is. I'm not going to let it bother me anymore. Anthony, Tony, nice price targets. What did you ask for there? I remember you asking for something. What's up, member? Turbo going crazy. Yes, Turbo is bullish right now. Cameron Wyatt says, I'm learning how to read the charts. Good, good. Any of you guys got a channel out there, by the way? I know a couple of guys that watch the channel here that have channels. We had one guy come in here. He actually made his own coin. The Sleeping Giant or the Dreaming Giant. I can't remember what it was, but we looked at it before. But yeah, any of you guys have a channel? Small channel, big channel, doesn't matter. The Awkward Farmer, welcome back. Give us some ACH action. ACH is going to 60 cents. Mark my words. ACH is going to 60 cents this cycle. I won't have it any other way. I keep saying that. Jasmine's going to $1. ACH is going to 60 cents. What else do I remember? I don't remember. Okay, what am I missing here? Someone asked for PNG Index Cooperative. Let's look at that really quick. Index Cooperative. Shadow Frost says bonk. Hopefully bonk is not breaking out yet. Bonk is the one I want to wait for me. Bonk is going to have a huge run. All right, we've been streaming for an hour and 30 already. Geez, 34 people up in here. Welcome, everyone. If I did not say your name or say hi, I appreciate each and every one of you. We got a lot of stuff people are asking for here. It's just too much to catch up with or hold on to. So, I'm trying to remember what you said. Index. I want to say I've heard of that before. Index. Damn, we don't have it on here. Oh, another one on Coinbase? You guys must love Coinbase. Coinbase for the win. Oh, there it is. Index. All right, this is another one. I don't have a chart for it. I'm not going to be able to... Well, let me use my phone. It just slows everything down when I don't have a chart for these things. But we'll make a chart. Because I want to try to get a chart for everything. That way it makes it a lot easier. So when we have 1 million people coming in here, when everything's starting to go to the moon, I can actually pull it up and just go through it real quick. This looks like what we just went over. Exactly the same. All right, so high to the low. Hit the 0.5. Not the biggest respecter of the levels here, as you can clearly see, but it is somewhat. So you're over the 0.5 as long as you're over 257. You're at 321. The price to beat is the macro 618 at 337. If you can get over that, next stop up would be about $5 here. So from where you are right now, which you can clearly see has that market structure, about a 55% move. So this is what we're seeing on everything, a giant wick. And then everything is holding this structure here with the higher lows. So that's exactly what you want to see on something to be bullish here. So I think the whole market is bottoming out, and we're starting to roll over to being bullish. That's what the charts are telling me here, at least. But hopefully we roll over and we just kind of go slow at it for the rest of the year, because I'm not ready yet. That's the wrong thing. So even though we talk about all these coins and you guys are making money and we look at this bullish structure and things are starting to pump, meme coins are starting to pop off, it is fun, but at the same time, it's kind of like in the back of my soul, I'm just like, please wait. Don't go yet. If I can pull this down. All right, so let me go on my phone and go to, what is it? All right, I got it on my phone. Index cooperative. Let me pull the measuring tool out from where it is right now. We'll draw another fib here in just a moment, but if it's going to hit a new high and come up to $15, that's about a 4.5x from where it is now. So maybe it's going to go higher than that. Let me look at the market cap. So pulling up really quick here. Index cooperative is sitting right now at a 324 million market cap, and the circulating supply is 6.7 million. So 6.7 million circulating supply, and if it's going to hit $15, so let me do this real quick. 15. Oh, that's only 100 million market cap, and the market cap right now is, well, that's not right. Hold on. I'm over here on coin market cap, so they may be lying to me. Current price. All right, so what's the circulating supply? I mean, the market cap right now. All right, see, this is taking way too long. What are we looking at? Index, come on, CoinGecko, save me. All right, I think we've looked at this one before. I remember their ticker symbol. Are they sitting at $3.20? Okay. Market cap for this one is 21 million. Okay, that's better. Yeah, coin market cap is stupid. So it's 21 million market cap right now. The circulating supply, according to CoinGecko, if I can find it. Yeah, 6.7 billion. All right, so 100 million market cap to make it to here. Let me just write that down, and we'll just go to a way higher target. So 100 million market cap. I'll get back over to the chat in just a moment. 100 million. Let's mark that on the chart. Let's say this thing's going to the 1618 at 34 for a decent 10x here. So $34. Where's this thing going to end up at? $34. We have a 6.7 billion market cap times $34. What is that going to give us? 227 million market cap. So we're going to go ahead and mark these down. That way the next time we look at this, we'll have it written down. I almost said written. And then we'll move this up once again from where you are. Is this potentially going to do a 48x and hit $154? I do not know. We can simply mark this down. I'll have to get back over to the chat in just a moment. But I appreciate everyone in there. And then if we hit, what did I say, $154 out of the $606.7 million market cap times 154, that gives us the market cap of $1 billion market cap. All right, so if it's going to hit $1 billion market cap, if you think this thing is $1 billion project, then 47.5, 48x to the 2272, 154 there. So those are your targets to watch. And then, as I said, one more fib on the chart. We go from the low here to the high. I'll fix that in just a moment. But if you can see that there, it came down. Come on. And it hit the 618. It's back over the 0.5, the double 0.5 here. So looking good. I mean, the market structure here, the fact that it hit the 618 low to the high, you got a nice bounce. It pulled back, and it's starting to move again. And if it's going to continue this structure here, make a new high, it's probably going to, on the next leg up, it's probably going to end up getting over the 786 here at 497 here, holding that for support and then moving right on up. So hopefully that helped with index cooperative here a little bit, but yeah. Hugo 50 says, how high short term can Turbo go? Turbo's probably going to hit $1 billion soon and sell off a little bit, and maybe up to three pennies to $2 billion market cap. If it has a run like it did last time out of the bullish pattern that we've been watching on Turbo here, which I'm trying to pull up the right thing. I don't know if I missed anything, guys, but if we did, we did. Why do I keep typing XCN? Turbo. But yeah, we've gone over Turbo a lot. Turbo's bullish right now. We watch it on the weekly channel or the weekly chart here. It broke over the previous high here, which is extremely bullish. It's over the 8.7 level. Next stop up is the 1.5 penny range here. So let me move that off. So in the past, we've pointed out all you guys that are bullish on Turbo, every time had a decent run up. Falling wedge had a much larger run up, and now a very large bull flag pattern here we've been watching. We formed the formation we were looking for. We got over our resistance levels we were looking for, and we broke out. So it looks good. So from where you are right now, look to come up to $1 billion, another 25% move or so if I can get this to move down. But yeah, when you get to that $1.5 billion market cap, 26% move, it may stop there and come back. But if it's going to have repeat history here, this thing may shoot straight up to the $2 billion market cap over the next coming weeks and hit 3 pennies here at 175% move. So that could be it, and then it's going to pull back, have a larger retracement back down, kind of like it's done in the past. Run up, it's going to come back down, maybe form another bullish pattern and continue going. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But yeah, those are your short-term prices to watch on Turbo. Turbo's bullish right now. Another way around it. Did we miss anything? I thought there was something. Oh yeah, Alien Base. People want Alien Base and Bonk. Oh, ACH. All right, let me check something on my phone. ACH and Bonk really quick. ACH and Bonk. Hold on, my daughter's asking me something. ACH, really quick. Let's run through these coins for you guys. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hold on. Make sure I didn't miss any super chats. All right, we did those. Okay, we're caught up. But I appreciate all you guys sending the super chats in. And all you guys that subscribe to the channel, like the video, you're helping this channel grow. I'm trying to grow this channel and hopefully at some point be able to do this full time where we can stream every day, not all day, but you get the idea. It's getting that time. It's getting that time in the bull market to where we're gonna have all kinds of people coming in here. And I lost my train of thought since I got a text message. What's up, Alan Waterhouse? I just saw that come in. There was a fly on me. Or a gnat. Damn. Alan Waterhouse, take a look at Moonwell. Symbol well. Yeah, we already looked at Moonwell. It looks extremely good. You just have to rewind. We don't have time to go back to it. But yeah, Moonwell is a good one. ACH and Bonk. That's what I'm looking for. ACH and Bonk. Let's go over to Bonk really quick. So any of you people in here that are new, Bonk here on the channel, we've been doing updates on it for a very long time. It's very bullish inside this pattern that we're looking at here. We've had this chart for a while. I don't remember what that is. Let me pull that out of the way. But it's been holding our levels. It's grinding higher. It's in this very bullish pattern, as you can see here, this ascending triangle pattern here on the large weekly time frame. We've seen this before on Turbo, on Arrow, on Caspa, or not Turbo, Caspa, Arrow, and I can't remember what else. I think that might be it. But every time we see this pattern, we've seen it on meme coins. Every time we've seen this before, this tends to be a very bullish pattern here. And every time we came down and we dipped down, we held these levels that we put up on the chart. Every time. So very good to see here. And my whole thing with Turbo or Bonk here is Bonk, as long as you're in this thing could come to the apex of this pattern here. So if it continues to bounce around here, and whatever level it's going to hold, but you can see this gets us into next year, maybe next February, March, April, when the price gets to the apex of this pattern here, gets squeezed, the price is going to get squeezed to the upside. Once it gets over the 1618 here, which I can't see at the moment at 40, Then at that point, once it gets up to that level and breaks to the top of this pattern here, at that point, in my opinion, it's too late. As we can see from the past, bonk likes to go vertical. So once it breaks through this, if you have not been buying in all these dips here and buying into bonk here, it's too late. The measured move out of this is going to take you straight up to the almost 7 billion market cap, taking away 1 0 on the price up to 3 zeros 1. And if I pull this down here and we do that move, you're looking at a decent 5.5, maybe a 6x out of this move here. So about a little over a 5x out of this pattern here, which the price is slowly over time getting squeezed and squeezed. So hopefully that made sense a little bit on this thing. But you're over once again the 1414 level here at 2.0. Next price to beat is 2.5. Once you get over 2.5, potentially the bottom of the box here at about 3.2. Anywhere up in this box from 3.2 up to 4 here could get hit. But as long as we're coming up here and hitting that, we're still in this formation here. But I think it's still going to have time to where it is going to come back up into the box, come back down, kind of bounce around, maybe do this. Because I'm not looking for anything to go up to, we really kick things off into early spring next year. And we can all hope that happens. I know you guys want money right now, which some of you are making money, but I hope it stays around for a while. But yeah, the longer it came down, the more we had to pull this down on bonk, and the longer time it's going to be in here. Doesn't stay, or it doesn't have to stay the whole time, no, but hopefully it will. But yeah, bonk's very bullish here. And then if it passes up that measured move, maybe it comes up to the 2272, 24 billion market cap on bonk, and you get a, let me pull this up to where you are today, 15x out of this pattern. Which, if bonk's going to hit a $24 billion market cap, then turbo's going to hit a $26 billion market cap. And we already went over turbo. So if these things are going to hit these targets here, which, like I've said in the past, the market has not really kicked off yet. So if these things don't completely die and come down to way low retracement levels and they stay up here, like turbo and bonk, there's no reason why they wouldn't hit these targets, at least in my opinion. So as you can see here on turbo, same thing. So if bonk hits that market cap, then turbo is going to come here and hit that market cap and do another 35x from where it is today. So just wanted to point that out. And then if we go over ACH, someone asked for ACH. I'm bullish on ACH for this cycle. The market structure is still in play here. It recently broke the downtrend, back tested it perfectly. It stayed over the macro 236 at 16 here. As long as you're over 16, the next stop up is going to be the macro 382. Once you get over 027 here, you are back to being macro bullish on ACH for this cycle. So if you're looking to buy in on ACH or add to your position, not financial advice, of course, this would be the time, because it's grinding higher. It has the market structure. It broke the downtrend. And okay, I gotta take my kids to band. Damn, I forgot about that. Damn. Every time we get this thing rolling, I gotta do something. All right, maybe I'll jump back on a little bit, but let's finish up ACH here. Let me check the chat. We're not leaving just quite yet. So this is my prediction for ACH here. So ACH here is coming up to the new high, 4.8 billion market cap, 1272, 62 pennies, 62 and a half, and a 30x. So ACH is doing a 30x this cycle. Restats, how's it going? Can you check fourth? Are you talking about ample fourth? Ample fourth. Then Alex says, take a look at Stellar small market cap SEI ecosystem. I didn't know SEI had an ecosystem. PNG. Hold on, I gotta text my daughter back. All right, just let me ask you guys this. If you want me to stay on here and keep going for a little bit, maybe 30 minutes longer, I can't do that. Never mind. Yeah, we got 40 people in here now, just like the last time. Every time we get going here, I got to go. Velodrome update. If you guys really want me to check something, because we got so much coming in here, I don't really like to say it, but you're gonna have to highlight it. You're gonna have to send it on a super chat, so I have to look at it. I hate saying that because I hate asking for that. But right now, I have to go take my two kids to band practice. I can either leave the stream up, let you guys talk amongst yourselves for about 10 minutes. It's just right down the road. So type yes if that's okay. Or you think I should just end the stream, or do you want me guys to come back in 10 minutes? Up to you guys. I'll leave this up and just let you guys chat. Probably half the people will leave. So just type yes if you want me to leave the stream up, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. What's up, Jay? If not, it'll be tomorrow. If not, later on. If I end it now, I'll just try to get back on in a little bit. That's what I did. I got off of work and I just threw a stream up. I just got on. All right, got a lot of people saying yes here. So let me put this. All right, yeah. All right, let me put this on. What is Bitcoin sitting at right now? 66, really? Dude. Bitcoin here. So watch this while I'm gone. Bitcoin here, same thing, especially if you go up to the monthly time frame. A decent run up, and if you zoom out, it has formed a bull flag pattern here. I've been pointing this out for a while, so this thing is bullish. And then on the smaller weekly time frame here, as we look at market structure, of course, on the channel, which did it break through 648? No, not quite. Let me get this perfectly. It's right there, right at that high once again. If it breaks through here, it could break out. But yeah, you guys sit here and look at Bitcoin for a moment. I'll put it on the 1 minute chart so you can watch the price move. All right, I'll be back, guys. Maybe. Are you guys still here? Can you hear me? I gotta wait for just a few minutes because they weren't quite ready to go. You can hear me. I don't hear myself. All right. All right. Thanks, Elizabeth. You can hear me. All right. We'll look at, let me look at PNG really quick here. But I'm going to have to take them, run by the store really quick, take them to band. Then I got to get their instruments. Then I got to drive them up to where they need to be. So we're going to have to end the stream and then we'll get back on it, hopefully. So just keep an eye out. I may get back on tonight. Depends on how long this takes and stuff. You know, but it is what it is. But I'll look at PNG really quick since someone asked for that a couple times. PNG to the moon. PNG is probably still holding up over that 2-1 level. Looking good. It is a very large bullish pattern that it is in. So going back to the weekly chart here, pulling this out and pulling this up really quick, you can see that if we go over to PNG, you can see it's still holding in our pattern here. As long as you're over 1272 at 2-1, once this thing breaks over the 1414 at 30, that's when this thing's going to be really bullish. And every time that it breaks out of a pattern or every time it moves, it has a decent run to the upside. Last time it did a 9.5x. And then the same time this time, if it's going to break out of this one with the measured move, you can see the 2272 at 221. And then it's going to do about a 9x out of this pattern here. So potential large move for Pangolin here once it gets to running. So not bad on Pangolin. And then once it passes that one, or the 2272, if it hits $1 billion market cap this cycle, 495 and a 20x. Pretty much a 20x. Let me move this to where we are today in price. But yeah, that's what we're looking for on PNG. Watching these prices here, once it breaks out, it may do a 9x up to the next stop here. So it looks extremely well on PNG. We are bullish on it. Coinbase, all the coins are pretty much in circulation, so very good. So I gotta take him by the store and take him to. All right. What's Cons Roses? How's it going? Veronica says thanks. You're welcome. Elizabeth says, okay, you're doing a great job wearing all the hats. Velodrome, please. I hold 70K from Monkey. Welcome, Monkey. All right, Velodrome, and then that's it. I'm gonna have to go. So Velo is Velo still holding up? Velo's one of the only ones that held the long-term uptrend. Came down a lot, but it's still holding up very well. Macro chart-wise, it is. So yeah, still looks good here. Nothing really has changed. Uptrend held. You're over the 0.5, and keep it simple. As long as you're over 8.7, the price to beat is 1.1 here. And once you get over that 618, potentially a breakout here. So the uptrend is holding. It broke the downtrend, and it's moving up. It's in a very good spot here to be bullish. Market structure-wise, the bottom here, still creating higher lows. One thing we can do here really quick is if we draw, depending on where we want to draw this at, I don't know, that reminds me of a praying mantis. But drawing high to the low, you are over the 236 after hitting the 382 once again, over 8.5. You're bullish over that, and now you are even more bullish over 9.7 here. As long as you hold over 9.7, if it continues the market structure here, higher highs and higher lows, it should push through this 11.3 up to 11.8 here, make a new high. Maybe it's going to come all the way up here. We do not know, to the 786 here, but as long as it makes a higher high here, it'll probably come up over that level here and then have a slight little pullback and do something like this. And then ask for how high it's going to go. Velodrome here, so Velo going where it's going to hit this cycle. Coinbase, low market cap. So from where it is right now, you can see we do have a couple of targets here. If it's going to come all the way up here, hit a $2 billion market cap, $4, a 40x up to this level, which is very possible for Velodrome here. And then we have another target here, 500, so $500 million market cap, 6x to the 1414 at 63. So if you think this is a $2 billion project, when you zoom out, the price has been doing nothing, even though it didn't have a pump, but you can see the overall chart here. It still needs a nice run. So maybe Velo does hit a 2 billion market cap. This cycle comes all the way up here and then back down. I can see that happening. So hopefully that helped on Velo. And I got to cut it short here, guys. So with that being said, I appreciate everyone coming in here. If I come back on later, we'll do this again. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, hello, Stevie in the house. You came kind of late. Yeah, y'all guys are just going to have to rewind the stream. We covered Turbo. We covered quite a bit. 2 hours almost. Good stream again. Appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the super chats. They're awesome. I appreciate the support from everyone. And with that being said, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.